G'day legend. What I'm about to reveal may be one of the most important tools for a water photographer. It's this thing. It's a dish scraper and it cost $8. But this could be the difference between you getting epic photos and getting okay photos. It's called a squeegee, and coupled with my wax port technique, which you can find out in one of my other videos, this can result in clear as photos from the water when using a flat port. I use this as a backup to my wax port technique, but it can save you so much, especially after the first half an hour of being in the water. A few swipes of this in between waves will yield your flat port perfectly clear, and that is the key to great photos. If you haven't got a good system for your flat ports, you might be getting okay photos. They might look all right online even, but when you inspect them further or print them or go large with them, they're not going to be quite sharp. So the important technique of getting your flat port super clear is so vitally important, and this is one of the aspects to it. And it's $8. I got this one initially from a water photographer in Australia I thought this was actually a tailor-made thing for water photography. It was that good, because I've used heaps of squeegees over the last 15 years and they've resulted in all shapes and sizes. But when I came across this one, it just fitted the flat port perfectly well. It was a good size, it was firm. The swipe just was so effective that I almost thought that it must have been tailor-made for a water photographer. And I was sort of sold as that. And then one of my members of my course, epic dude called Mike Guest, alerted me to the fact that they were on Amazon in the UK and they were selling for about, I don't know, £3 or £4. And then I found them in Australia. And I never thought I'd do an unboxing, but here we go. Unboxing. I found a link in an Australian Amazon site that sold them for $8, delivered to my door. And here it is, my friends. It looks exactly the same. Let's just chop off all the... It's called a good gripe dish squeegee. But mate, these things, they're in disguise because they're a water photographer tool. That's what they are. This one doesn't come with a strap like the one I got from the Australian water photographer girl. She had them on her site for $20 bucks, I think delivered $25. And I thought that was worth its weight in gold. I would have paid hundreds of dollars because this has saved me from getting some blurry photos over the last year or two with this one because it's so effective. So I would have paid hundreds of dollars really for the use that I've had out of it. It comes with a strap, so if you order them on Amazon, you'll have to sort of manufacture yourself an own strap, but it's got the hole there all ready for it. So you are good to go. I'll put the link to where I got them from Amazon in below this video, or DM me if you can't find it. But I think if you go through that one, even if you're outside of Australia, you should be able to click into the American or UK sites or whatever to find them. But if you're having trouble, just let me know. I want every photographer to have these because they're saving me so much grief with getting my flat ports nice and clear. So get one. Look at that. Got a brand new one. Anyway, I'm going to order a couple. So I've got one in the car, one in my photography bag, one tied to my water housing, so I never miss a shot. So there's the big tip for today. $8. You're getting clear photos from the water. Turns out I got an absolute bargain. When I went on the site, they were on a super special at the time. They've gone back up to the regular price, which is $14.95, but I still think that's excellent value for any water photographer out there to have this. So they're $14.95 Australian, so that's just a little correction to this YouTube. Go and get it. The link will be below the video, and like always, shoot through any questions.